A 1, 2, 3. I got the stretching blues. Oh yeah, I do. I got the stretching blues. Oh yeah, I do. I'm gonna stretch my fingers until they feel real loose. Hey everybody, Gary here with Guitar Tricks, and in this video we're going to go over 3 different stretching exercises to get your hands nice and loose and to make it comfortable for you to do big stretches across the guitar fingerboard. So we're going to start with the easiest one, and then the next 2 are going to get a little bit harder. Before we get into the lesson, please go ahead and click subscribe so that you get all of the latest and greatest content from Guitar Tricks. And if you want to be notified of each new lesson, be sure to tap the bell. So before we jump into the guitar exercises, a few things that I like to do when my hands are feeling a little tight is just use one hand like this and gradually just push the other into it. Very gentle. Just do this for about 20 seconds. Sometimes I like to just kind of push a little bit. And then do it with the other one. And what I like about that as opposed to this is when you do this, you're not stretching all the ligaments in the fingers, right? You're only kind of doing the middle ones. So I like to do that more. Now we could also do this with each individual finger. You want to have 0 muscle tension. You want to keep your hand totally loose when you do this. I'm just going through each finger, just getting everything kind of loosened up. Shake it out. And being we have to do this, right? We could also stretch this muscle here and just push this way, right? But again, name of the game, keep everything very relaxed. No muscle tension. If you feel any pain, you're pressing too hard. You want to feel that release, just a comfortable release. All right, cool. Okay, so we're going to start on the 7th fret to keep this more easy to start. If you're not used to doing this kind of thing, it might be uncomfortable and you might even feel some pain if we start too low. If you feel pain, stop. You want to feel that kind of stretching release feeling, which could be slightly uncomfortable, but definitely not pain. Okay, so we're going to go up on the 7th fret, and the first one we're going to do is just the regular spider fingers kind of exercise. We did a whole video on using spider fingers to build technique, but now we're just going to look at it more as a way of stretching. So a lot of people when they start out are clenched like this, and that makes it almost impossible to do this. And this is the spider fingers. So what we want to do is get our hand out in front of the fretboard and parallel. So we drop our wrist, we push forward, the thumb is straight on the back of the neck, and we want every finger to sit comfortably on consecutive frets. So 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're just going to play 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10 without lifting up any of the fingers until we play all of them, until we get to the 10th fret, then we go back to 7. Right? And then we can go string to string. And you want your finger to go right behind the fret. That's how you get the best tone and require the least effort. And the main thing we're trying to do here is stay relaxed. So I'm going a little fast just to show you, but you can go as slow as you need to for you to have good technique and just feel a little bit of that strain, but no pain, okay? So that's just a preparatory exercise. And then as it gets more comfortable, you work your way down, right? Fret by fret. So let's say you worked your way all the way down, then when you get all the way down here, now it's really gonna be a stretch. You see that? That's really a stretch, especially if you try to get all your fingers close to the fret. The biggest stretch is between your middle finger and your ring finger. All right, now that's the first one. Second one, after you feel comfortable with that, go back up to fret 7. We're gonna skip fret 8 and use our second finger to play fret 9. 7, 9, 10, 11. 7, 9, 10, 11. 7, 9, 10, 11. 7, 9, 10, 11. Remember, you're only going to go at a speed that you're comfortable with. And again, you can work your way down, and then when you get to here, it's going to be a big stretch. It's a really big stretch for me. I'm going real slow. I'm really slowing it down here. All right. The third one is one that you could actually use to play something very musical, and that is the extended shuffle. And that looks like this. We're up on the 7th fret again, and 7 on the low E string, and 9 on the A string gives you a power chord. Okay, then if we add the pinky on 11, that is going from the 5th to the 6th of the chord. Root, 5th, 6th. And this is more of a basic shuffle. And then we give it that rhythm. Do, 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 do. And just go back and forth. Okay, now we could add what we call the flat 7. And that, if we think of this chord, you know, these 7th chords, these dominant 7 chords, is that note. The flat 7th, this note right here. So we're going to play that note up here. So we go 5th, 6th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 6th, and that's up 1 fret from the 6th. So power chord, add the 6th, add the 7th, back to the 6th. Bum, 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 bum. Then, if we want to really, make it a chord progression, just bring it down 1 string. That's the 4 chord. Then up 2 frets is the 5 chord. Back to the 1 chord. So if I played a whole blues progression, a 1, 2, 3, I got the stretching blues. Oh yeah, I do. I got the stretching blues. Oh yeah, I do. I'm gonna stretch my fingers until they feel real loose. So that's one of those natural stretches I just discovered by trying to play that. I was covering a Derek Trucks song called Made Up Mind, the Tedeschi Trucks band, Made Up Mind. And he plays a riff using an open tuning that I had to play using standard tuning, and it required that exact stretch. And it was down here on the 5th fret. And after playing that, on a 4-minute song, I was like, whoa, that is hard. But my hand felt super stretched out. Up here, try to keep the 3rd finger down, right? Because then you really get a stretch between these 2 fingers. But as you get lower, you might have to take that 3rd finger up. When I get to the lower frets, I have to do that. And again, Start real slow, slow blues. Right? All right, everybody. So to summarize, without the guitar, we can stretch each finger ligament, right? This way. We can stretch the whole wrist and all of the muscles at once, this way and this way. Shake it out. And then first thing we want to do is get that parallel hand position so that we can do consecutive frets very comfortably. Then we want to do the modified spider fingers where we skip that second fret. And then we want to try the extended shuffle. Right? And with all these, we want to start on a higher fret at a slow tempo where we're comfortable and work our way downward. All right, everybody, I hope that was helpful. Please let us know what you think. Leave a comment. If you like the video, please like. If you want to see more like it, please subscribe. And if you want to learn more about playing guitar following a step-by-step method, head over to guitartricks.com. All right, everybody, happy playing, have fun, and I'll see you in the next lesson.